All yours. Thank you for coming to train us today.
Perfect. Thank you. I will go ahead and share my screen with you. So welcome everyone, and thank you so much for attending our webinar. So I guess quick background on me. We are based out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, which is where I'm currently located. And I have been with the company for 2.5 years now, and I was actually a travel agent prior to working with Rental Escape. So I kind of have both sides of that. So we'll kind of get things started. And like Ron said, we will do a Q&A at the end. So thank you for attending our webinar. My goal with this webinar is for you to all get to know Rental Escapes, the services and properties that we offer, as well for you to become familiar with villa rentals, since it is a different product from cruises, tours, and resorts. So Rental Escapes is a luxury villa wholesaler. We supply high-end private homes ranging in size from condos to castles and even private islands. These properties are owned by individuals and managed professionally by our on-site partners. We only work with fully vetted properties that we know will offer the level of comfort and service guests expect when booking with us. We've grown into one of the leading luxury villa rental companies in the world and are constantly adding the most amazing luxury properties that we find to our portfolio, all of which are commissionable to travel agents. During these unprecedented times, we have continued to provide the high level of service and personalized travel experiences guests expect when booking a luxury vacation. We have a full reservation and concierge team who are always easy to reach and will help you find the perfect villa for your client's stay, as well as arrange all the activities, services, and excursions that your clients can dream of. To top it off, for additional peace of mind, we have a 24/7 emergency travel line, so you and your clients can always reach us in an emergency. So let's look at the destinations that we have properties in. So the majority of our inventory is located in the Caribbean. We work with all the best villas in key destinations like Turks and Caicos, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, St. Bart's, and St. Martin. We also have lots of amazing properties throughout Mexico in popular areas like the Riviera Maya, Punta Mita, Puerto Vallarta, and Cabo. But as you can see, we also have a wide selection of villas in other travel destinations like Costa Rica, the United States, Greece, Thailand, Australia, Italy, France, Indonesia, Croatia, and more. Along with the properties that we offer for rental, we also have a full concierge service available for every booked guest. Once your client has confirmed their villa, you'll be put in touch with your concierge who will assist you in organizing all your clients' transportation, activities, and excursions. Our concierges are experts in crafting dream vacations. They'll work with you to fill your client's day with the perfect balance of relaxation, excitement, and entertainment. From a private dinner on the beach to a large wedding, airport transfers to full-time private drivers, spa services to private in-villa massages, concert tickets to a private poolside concert, dinner recommendations to full-time chef services. We even recently organized a private petting zoo at a villa, so our team can really do it all. Now that you have a general idea of the destination and services that we offer, let's get into the benefits of a villa rental. These benefits also make great selling points if you're trying to convert your cruise and resort clients into villa rental clients. Comfort and convenience. The most obvious advantage to renting a luxury villa is having lots of space. Unlike traditional accommodations that are packed with travelers, having an entire home to yourself allows for a true sense of luxury and safety. Even the largest suite can't compare to having an entire villa to yourself. Whether traveling with children, teenagers, as a couple, or a bigger group, our villas have enough bedrooms for everyone to have their privacy and personal space, but also large common areas for them to hang out and dine together. Each property also generally comes with all the amenities your clients could possibly need to feel comfortable: private pool, game room, sauna, private cinema, full staff, and more. Staying in a luxury villa provides everything for everyone under one roof. Not to mention, clients don't need to worry about waking up early to reserve a lounge chair by the communal pool or potentially getting a mask tan. Cleanliness. We understand that cleanliness is one of the main concerns that travelers have during these unprecedented times. The health and safety of our guests and staff have and always will be our top priority. That is why, in addition to the thorough cleaning that every home already undergoes prior to a client arrival, we've worked with our partners to confirm that additional sanitary measures have been put in place to ensure every client's peace of mind. These measures include having the staff wear masks and gloves while in the home and greeting the clients at the airport, installing hand sanitizing dispensers at strategic points throughout the home, having the housekeeping staff disinfect high touch areas more often and using CDC approved cleaning products, and more. Privacy. Villas offer much more privacy than traditional accommodation. This is especially important for VIP clients who want to enjoy their vacation without being disturbed by people who may recognize them. But privacy isn't just important for VIP clients. It's appreciated by families who are traveling with young kids needing naps, couples wanting some alone time, or even corporate groups wanting to do activities together without being interrupted. Security. The properties that we work with are state of the art, and many of them come with security systems or even private security staff. But even the homes that don't go the extra mile are safe. They're located in multi-million-dollar neighborhoods, and many are in gated communities. Staff. Your clients aren't leaving isolation to cook and clean for themselves in a different house. The good news is that many of our villas come fully staffed, where your client's every need will be catered to. The staff usually consists of a personal chef or cook who can prepare meals and snacks, a housekeeping team, a butler to look after their day-to-day needs, and a villa manager that they can contact for any home-related inquiries. In a fully staffed villa, there will always be someone readily available to them with discretion and respect for their privacy when they do not wish to be disturbed. Help your clients imagine themselves, lounging by a private infinity pool in a dreamy tropical setting and having their favorite beverage hand-delivered without even having to bat an eye. Value. There's also a lot of value in renting a villa, especially when traveling with a large group of people. The cost per person when renting a large villa is usually less or comparable to renting multiple hotel rooms, and it also gives the group the added benefit of having their own private amenities. Let's take a look at McCanna for an example of value. So McCanna is a 7-bedroom beachfront villa located in Discovery Bay, which is between Montego Bay and Ocho Rios, if you're not familiar with the area. This property is fully staffed with butlers, chef, housekeepers, a gardener, and a laundress. It has a tennis court, basketball hoop, infinity edge pool, hot tub, and a private beach. I actually had some colleagues that stayed at this property a little while back, and they ended up canceling most of the activities that they had planned for their stay because they were having way too much fun at the property and did not want to leave. McCanna can accommodate up to 14 people in its 7 bedrooms. The low season, also known as the starting at rate for 7 bedrooms, is $2,829 per night. If we take this nightly rate and multiply it by 7 for the weekly rate, we get $19,803. That can seem like a big number, but that's because clients are used to seeing the price per person when booking a cruise or all-inclusive. If we take the $19,803 and divide it by 14 people, it's only $1,414.50 plus tax per person for the week. Now, who would say no to a beautiful home in Jamaica with a private beach, a private pool, and a chef for only $1,414.50 per person for the week? Now, let's take a look at a sample of properties that you'll find in our inventory. We'll start off with the Caribbean. As I previously mentioned, this is where the majority of our villas are located. We've got beautiful properties on just about every Caribbean island. Arrecife B5 is a 6-bedroom villa located in the gated community of Punta Cana Resort and Club in the Dominican Republic. It was recently built in 2018 and offers a view of the golf course. The rate includes a waiter, housekeeper, chef, and a transfer from the Punta Cana airport. Guests can rent golf carts for an additional cost to get around the community easily, go to the beach, to the restaurants, and more. La Vie en Bleu is a lovely two-bedroom beachfront property in Les Tarbas, St. Martin. The setup and location of this villa is perfect for a honeymoon or for two couples traveling together. It is designed to act like two separate living spaces, with the main living space and master suite on the upper beach level and a self-contained apartment with the second bedroom on the lower level. This property features a private pool, jacuzzi, beach access, a gym, and two full kitchens. Vision Beach in Turks and Caicos is a modern beach house located on the exclusive Prince of Wales Drive along a quiet stretch of Grace Bay Beach, one of the best beaches in the world. At Vision Beach, your clients will experience the quality of a hotel service within their own private villa. The professionally trained staff include a chef, butler, and maid to attend to your clients' every need and ensure that they will be able to enjoy every moment of their holiday. Some of the features of this villa include a pool table, fire pit, private pool, hot tub, gym room, and a beach deck. The rate includes the staff, round-trip airport transfers, as well as paddle boards and kayaks for guests to use during their stay. Next up, Mexico and Central America. Estate Bujo is located in Ranchos Estate, part of the gated community of Punta de Mita. This expansive private oceanfront sanctuary includes a premier golf membership, giving your guests access to 2 golf courses, 2 beach clubs, 1 ocean club, the fitness center, and more. This villa features a fire pit overlooking the beach, a fitness room, direct beach access, and full staff consisting of a waiter, cook, housekeepers, and a villa manager. If any of you aren't familiar with Punta de Mita, it's a gated resort community about an hour's north of Puerto Vallarta. The gated community is separated into several different gated neighborhoods, and we have villas and condos in just about every neighborhood. It's a very popular area for vacation rentals, and it's also where the St. Regis and the Four Seasons Punta Mita are located. Hacienda Corazon is a 10-bedroom villa located on Fatima Bay Beach in Puerto Aventuras, Riviera Maya, Mexico. This property is a great option for a small wedding, family reunion, or corporate getaway. This villa is actually next door to 2 other properties in our inventory, Hacienda Del Mar and Hacienda Magica. These 3 villas combined can accommodate up to 95 people in 39 bedrooms and can host a wedding or event of up to 250 guests. Villa Nambi is a 6-bedroom villa located in the Papagayo Peninsula in Costa Rica, near the Four Seasons Papagayo if you're familiar with it. It's one of the handful of properties in our inventory that offers an all-inclusive rate. The rate includes all food and beverages prepared by a professional chef, airport transfers, a golf cart, a private boat with captain, as well as golf, surf, and diving equipment. For those looking for more of a staycation, we also have a handful of properties in the United States, most notably in key ski destinations like Park City, Utah, Sun Valley, Idaho, and Big Sky, Montana. Villa Porcelino is an 8-bedroom oceanfront villa located on the Venetian Islands in Miami, Florida. It's a minimalistic and modern home with amazing views of the Miami skyline. Some of the features of this villa include a private pool, jacuzzi, sauna, and pool table. Personally, I love an ultra-modern villa with amazing views, which makes Los Tilos Mansions one of my personal favorites. It's a modern masterpiece in Hollywood's historic outpost estates, offering unobstructed views from the Hollywood sign to the Pacific Ocean. It features an open-plan living and kitchen area, as well as an infinity pool. On the lower level, your clients will find a theater, wine room, gym, and garden patio. Kings Estate is located in the gated community of Deer Crest on the slopes of the Deer Valley Resort in Park City, Utah. This is a ski in, ski out property that features a glass elevator, home theater, sauna, outdoor fire pit, and a private outdoor hot tub. Your clients will enjoy a stunning view of Lake Jourdanal and the surrounding mountains. To conclude our inventory overview, we also have a variety of properties in other international destinations like Australia, France, Greece, Indonesia, Italy, and Thailand. Villa Lazaros is a beautiful property that combines traditional Greek decor with modern elements. It offers uninterrupted views of the Aegean Sea all the way to the islands of Paros and Naxos. It's just 5 kilometers from Mykonos town and offers a private path that leads the guests to the beach on foot in just 3 minutes. The Vines is a 4-bedroom property only minutes to the beach and river. Families will appreciate this ultra-stylish, architecturally designed beach house with its calm interior, generous living zones, media room, pool table, and beautifully appointed bedrooms. With the beach and Marshall's Creek only meters away, your clients can wander to and from at their leisure. Marshall's Creek is simply lovely, and at high tide is perfect for paddleboarding, kayaking, swimming, and snorkeling. Guests can grab a coffee and enjoy breakfast at the Riverside Yum Yum Cafe, which is a casual 5-minute stroll from the property. The New Brighton General Store and Weekly's Farmers Market are also right next door to Yum Yum. Casa Brio is tucked away down a quiet lane close to the beach and within easy walking distance to Seminyak Sunset bars, restaurants, boutiques, and spas. This ultra-spacious villa is designed for breezy living and easy entertaining and comes with a full team of staff. From 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., the villa staff are discreetly on hand, ready to attend to your clients' every whim, serving drinks and snacks and providing delicious meals. When there's no need to lift a finger, how will they spend their day? Perhaps they can start with breakfast served poolside, then cool off in the pool and recline on a sun lounger with a good book, followed by a light lunch with a siesta or in-villa massage, then browse the many fashion and lifestyle boutiques just a short walk away. As the day draws to a close, they can sip on a sunset cocktail on the rooftop terrace or stroll down to one of Bali's iconic beach bars, then return to a gourmet candlelit dinner prepared by the villa's accomplished chef. Now, does that sound like paradise or what? So, just a quick recap on our inventory. We have a large selection of over 4,000 luxury villas throughout the world, and we're constantly adding new properties and destinations to our growing portfolio. We also have access to a lot of pocket listings that aren't listed on our website, so you can always try reaching out with an inquiry, even if you don't already see the perfect property on our website. Now, here's an overview of our booking process. When you receive an inquiry from one of your clients, you can reach out to us by either calling, submitting an inquiry form on our website, or by starting a live chat with one of our agents on our website. Make sure to include as much information as possible with your inquiry. Some of the basic information that we need are the number of people traveling, their ideal budget, the destination they'd like to travel to, and any need or preference that they have for the property. For example, must have a pool, close to the beach, modern decor, etc. Now, you can do a search on our website, but we always highly recommend that you reach out to one of our reservation managers for a few reasons. The first one is that not all of our calendars have live availability on them, so it's best that we can confirm that the property that you're looking at is available for your dates. But also, as I mentioned earlier, we also have access to a lot of pocket listings that aren't listed on our website, so we might have the perfect property for your clients. It's just not one of the ones listed on our website. Either way that we receive your first inquiry, one of our reservation managers will get back to you with a small selection of properties that meet your client's wants and needs. They'll highlight the features of the property that they think make it ideal for your client and give you pricing for the rental. If you have any questions about the property or need any clarification on the pricing, don't hesitate to ask your reservation manager. I always tell our travel agents they want to close the booking just as badly as you do. So if there's anything that we can do to help, please let us know. Once we have your client locked in on the perfect villa, we'll request a hold on the property and send the rental agreement for your clients to sign. Along with the signed agreement, we'll ask for a deposit for the booking. Generally speaking, we require a 50% deposit at the time of booking and the remaining balance 60 days prior to travel. Once the booking is confirmed, you'll be introduced to a member of our concierge team who will assist you in arranging all the activities, services, and transportation your clients can dream of. Now that we have that first booking confirmed, it's time to start working on the next one. And we make it even easier for you by ensuring that you always work with the same reservation manager and concierge. You'll have their direct email, their direct phone number, you know exactly who to reach out to, and you'll get to know each other over time, which is always nice, of course. Now, here are my 3 most frequently asked questions. The first one is in regards to payments. So as mentioned, generally we require 50% deposit at the time of booking and the remaining balance 60 days prior to arrival. There are some exceptions to this. For example, for festive bookings, so Christmas and New Year's, the final balance is due 90 days prior to arrival. But either way, it will always be clearly indicated in the rental agreement. The preferred method of payment is a wire transfer, but we can accept e-checks, credit cards, and certified checks as long as it's not a last-minute booking. Cancellation policies. The cancellation policy will vary depending on the owner, the destination, and the time of year that you're booking for. The 2 most common cancellation policies are A, that you can cancel up to 60 days prior to arrival with a 20% cancellation fee, or B, that the deposit and final balance are both non-refundable once paid. Festive bookings are almost always fully non-refundable. Some owners are offering more flexible cancellation policies at the moment due to COVID, but either way, the cancellation policy will always be clearly indicated in the rental agreement, and we always highly recommend cancellation insurance for any unforeseen circumstances. Minimum stays. This will also vary depending on the owner, the destination, and the time of year that you're booking for. But generally speaking, you can expect a 3 to 5 night minimum in low season, 5 to 7 nights in high season, and 7, 10, or 14 nights over festive. Sorry about that. Now on to the goodies for you. So as a preferred partner of ours, you have access to all of the following benefits. We offer 10% commission on the vast majority of our properties, 8% commission on our select concierge packages. So we've put together some arrival and experience packages for some of our top destinations that have been very popular with clients. Commission protection, which means that you can register your client's name with us when working on an inquiry. And if they reach out to us directly, we will kindly guide them back to you. Exclusive custom packages and marketing materials, a concierge credit for your client that will vary depending on the booking size, but can go up to $750 and be used towards services like airport transfers, boat charters, chef services, and more. Our travel agent points program, which allows you to earn points on every booking, which are then converted into dollars for you to use towards your own personal villa stay with us. Personalized quote by our reservation managers, and more. Basically, you have a reliable partner that you can go to and trust when you receive a villa inquiry from your clients, who will also offer a bunch of perks to you. Before we finish our webinar and move on to questions, I wanted to show you this short video that gives you an idea of what it's like to stay in a villa during the pandemic.
Welcome to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. We know now more than ever that you want to avoid long check-in lines and being around other people. This is why we're ready to host you in your own private villa, creating the perfect safe zone for your next vacation. We are committed to making your stay as memorable and safe as possible. This is why we have implemented the following preventive measures, which begin before your arrival. It's time for you to rediscover the pleasure of traveling to one of the most exclusive spots in the Caribbean, Punta Cana. Once you enter your private villa, you can be worry-free and let your vacation truly begin. Experience a unique vacation where you'll be able to forget about social distancing protocols and truly immerse yourself in the beauty of the most eastern coast of the Dominican Republic. Kick back and get ready to enjoy the resort's many amenities, such as taking a sunset bike ride, relaxing in your own private pool, playing a challenging round of golf at the one and only Corrales Golf Course, taking a private tennis class, or enjoy its pristine white sand beaches. We look forward to being a part of creating one of your most unforgettable and unique family vacations. Don't know where to travel next? Choose Punta Cana, the ultimate safe zone.
All right, who else is excited about traveling and booking villas? This video always gets me really excited. And well, that concludes our webinar, and we can move on to questions.
All right, Ronald, are you ready to help with the Q&A?
You're in, boss. All right, Isabel, thank you very, very much. That was amazing. Those are some very beautiful properties that you guys have there. At this time, everyone, I'm gonna ask that you take the time and put any questions that you may have in the chat box for us. I'm gonna read off the questions and they'll give us an answer for those questions for you guys. I do have a couple of questions so far. Let me go ahead and get this first one up. There you go. Somebody stole it. There it is. All right, Isabel, the first question is, does the staff stay with you on the property or do they come by as needed or scheduled?
So that will vary depending on the property. Generally, I don't think I know of any property where the entire staff lives on site, but there are a few properties where they'll have one member of the staff who lives like in a detached apartment on the property nearby. That way they're available if anything happens. But most of the time they'll come in on their scheduled time.
Okay. Next, I have a whole lot of definitely amazing. This is awesome, beautiful, breathtaking. Someone did ask what is commission rate, but probably like not even a minute after they asked that question, you answered it for everyone already. The next question is the full staff included in the price of the stay?
So if the staff is included with the villa rental, then yes, it is included in the rate. Not all of the properties include full staff, but the ones that I mentioned where the staff was included, then it is in the rate. The gratuity would be additional though, and the gratuity expectation will vary depending on the destination, but our reservation managers can guide you through that.
Awesome. Okay. What's the site for the villas? Someone came in late. The website for you guys is rentalascapes.com.
Exactly. It's rentalascapes.com.
Amazing, amazing. Great information. Thank you. Such an awesome presentation. Can we go over the price example of the per person cost breakdown?
So you want me to go back to the example of the breakdown?
If
Yes,
you don't
please.
mind, please.
Yeah. Okay. Give me one quick moment. Backtrack. And there she is. So for this one, so this is based on the low season rate or the starting at rate. So the starting at rate for this property is $2,829 per night for 7 bedrooms. So if we take the 7 bedrooms, it can sleep 4 people, so 2 people per bedroom. And so the total for a 1 week stay, so that's usually the length of an average stay is 1 week. So the total price for 1 week is $19,803. And if we take that amount and divide it by 14 people, it's only $1,414.50 per person for the week.
Which is not bad at all.
Definitely not, especially when you have a private beach and a private pool and a chef. I would definitely say yes to that.
All right, my next one is, I have a client who is a model. She is very fond of castles. Do you have any available?
We do have castles in our inventory, yes. In Europe, we have castles.
Amazing presentation. Absolutely beautiful. How do we register with you guys?
So you can register on our website. If you go to rentalescapes.com, on our homepage, when you scroll to the bottom, there's a travel agent link. Once you click on that, you can register to our website and register for our weekly newsletter, which I do highly recommend that you register for.
Okay. Thank you. How far out can you book a property? Would 2022 be too far out? I'm looking at Thailand.
It depends on the destination and the owner. I don't know about Thailand off the top of my head, but it really kind of depends on when you're looking to book for. Most people will let you book at least a year, if not 2 years in advance, but it really depends. If we're booking for festive season, for example, that we can only do, once the previous festive season has passed. But for Thailand, I'm not sure off the top of my head how far in advance that you could book, but I would say at least a year for sure.
Okay. All right. Next question is, if wire is preferred, who wires the funds, the agent or the client?
That's really up to you and how you have it set up with your client. Most of the time, the client will wire us directly, but if there's a preference or a need for it to be done by you, we can accept that as well.
My advice to all you agents on this line would be let your clients wire the money in. We do not handle funds at all in our business here. Okay, let's see here. How much would some of the cheaper properties be?
Wait, before you answer that, Isabel.
Yep.
Guys, a part of the name is luxury villas. So I need you to be aware, one, not to be so concerned with marketing yourself as the person who beats the deals, because the lower the cost, the lower your commission. Remember, you're in this for the long haul. You're in this to make some actual great commissions. So this is going to be an option for your groups that are traveling so that they can divide the cost like Isabel just showed us, and your higher end clients who don't mind traveling with just their family and maybe 1 or 2 people are going to cover the cost. So this is not going to be a $500 trip, a $600 trip. This is going to be a trip that you want to focus for your groups and your higher end clients. So you're going to sell the value of these properties. They have private chefs available. They have people who will do your laundry, private pools, access to the beach, golf carts available. So this is a higher end luxury vacation. And as far as the individual cost of the villas, that's where it comes in time for you to do your homework. So we're going to make sure that you get the information on how to register, as well as the website, but then you take this information and then you go and do your research. Isabel, would you like to add to that?
I mean, that was very well said. Thank you very much on that. Definitely, as mentioned, we're focused on luxury properties. We do have some more moderate and mid-range property, but we're definitely focused on the luxury product, and focusing on the value rather than just the price point is definitely the best way to go about it.
Okay, it says staff is included, but our food and drinks extra charge.
The vast majority of the time, yes. There's only a very, very, very small handful of properties that have a meal plan where the drinks and beverages included. Otherwise, if you have the chef service, you still have to pay for the groceries. And how that usually works is for your first 48 hours, you'll coordinate with your concierge for the meals that they want in their first 48 hours and put together a grocery bill. That way, the staff can go purchase the groceries prior to their arrival, and the guests don't have to worry about it when they first arrive. They'll already have the food at the villa. And then once they're on site, they'll coordinate with their chef for the remaining meals during their stay. And the clients will pay the grocery bill. So however amount, the groceries come up to. And in some cases, they'll also pay a service fee on the grocery bill. Now we always get asked, like how much are groceries going to end up costing? How much can I tell my guests to expect? It's really hard for us to predict that because it really depends on what they end up wanting to eat. If they're going to be eating steak and lobster every day, it's going to be a very expensive grocery bill. If they're eating chicken or pasta or something along those lines, then obviously the grocery bill will be less expensive. Just kind of think about it as if you were going to the grocery store for yourself and just kind of what to expect depending on what you're eating.
Okay, let's see. Does it all have to be paid by one person? Let's say if there's 5 different couples, are they allowed to pay separately? Is there a way to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. They can all send different wire transfers. We usually, in those cases, will have to get them to each sign a rental agreement if they're each sending in different payments. But there is a way to get around that. Absolutely.
Okay. Is the Costa Rica property on or near the beach?
The one that I presented is near the beach. It's not directly on the beach, but it is within walking distance.
That's pretty near walking distance. I have clients looking to go to France. How many properties do you have in France?
I don't know exactly how many properties we have in France, but I'm pretty sure it's over 200. We do have quite a bit.
This is a question I was thinking about right here also. What is festive season?
So festive season is usually Christmas and New Year's. So it's usually like the Saturday before Christmas kind of thing up until the Saturday after New Year's. So the exact dates will change depending on the year, but it's usually the 2 weeks around Christmas and New Year's.
Okay. This next question, it says, is it all inclusive? Which we know most of the properties are not, but I'm sure, do you have a lot of properties that are all inclusive?
We don't have a lot of them that are all inclusive, but we do have a few. Villa Nambi in Costa Rica is one of the ones that I presented that really offers an all-inclusive. We do have a few other properties, for example, in the Dominican Republic, where the rate that you're seeing is not all-inclusive, but for an additional cost per person, we can add a meal plan to make it all-inclusive. So we do have that option with some properties, but it's not the majority.
All right, this next question I'm gonna answer for you. Do we fill out a commission tracking form and send these to Archer like always? Yes, you do. Anytime you do any travel, you arrangements you want to send it, do a commission tracking form and send it in to Archer Travel. If you want your commission, if not, let me know and I'll take care of it for you. Sorry if you went over this. Are there payment plans? Yes, there are payment plans. You pay at least 50% upfront, which is as a deposit, and you have to pay the remaining balance 60 days out before your travel. Am I correct there?
Correct. Correct for the vast majority of the time. There's a few exceptions. For example, festive, that's due 90 days prior instead of 60 days prior. But the vast majority of the time, yes, 50% at the time of booking and the remaining balance 60 days prior. And if they're not traveling for several months and they want to make another payment between the deposit and the final balance, then we could absolutely accept that. That's not a problem.
Great. This is awesome. Let me get my money together. Oh, somebody will travel for themselves. Any properties in Puerto Rico?
Unfortunately, no. That's definitely been in high demand as of late. We're on the hunt. If we find the right people to work with, we'll expand to that region. We just haven't found the right homeowners to work with yet.
Do you supply content or images of properties that can be emailed out to clients?
So if you're emailing it directly to a client, you're more than welcome to take photos off of our website. That's not a problem. If you're advertising on social media, that does become a little bit trickier. So you would have to reach out to me directly. We have a few options that we could work with that. But if you're just emailing it direct to a client and not advertising it online, you're more than welcome to use the photos from our website.
That was the second part of the question about social media. And if you look at the screen there, her email address and phone number is there. So you might want to go ahead and take that down if you want to reach out to her to get any information or get any photos for social media. Can you speak again about the property being vetted? Can you speak again a little bit more about the property being vetted, please?
Yes, so we have a full vetting process that we go through with every potential homeowner that we'll work with. That's actually the second side to my job. So I do partnerships with our travel agents, but I also do them with our homeowners. So we have a multi-step process that we go through. We have an interview, we have online research, we have proof of reviews, we have proof of ownership that we have to go through. So we have a lot of different kind of steps that we go through to ensure that the owners we're working with, first of all, offer the level of service that we're, looking to offer to our clients, that the properties that we're working with are being properly represented, but also that they're just, they're eager to work with us. They want to work with us, and it just makes it, a smoother process.
Awesome. I have no more questions here. Anyone else have any other questions? I'm gonna look back and see if I skipped over any. I don't think I did though. So far, no. I do have a question personally. Do you guys have any discounts for travel agents that may want to rent any of the properties?
So what we can offer to travel agents is, instead of your commission, we can offer it to you as a discount. So we can offer you a 10% discount on the vast majority of our properties. And as I mentioned, since you're all part of our preferred partner program, one of the perks is our travel agent points program. So you'll earn points on every booking that you book for your clients, and those points can then be converted into dollars for you to use towards your own personal villa stay with us. You'll get an additional discount that way.
Okay, awesome. That's great. All right. If no one else has any other questions, Isabel, I want to thank you very much for your time. Believe me, this was amazing. Luxury villas, and there might be luxury, but the prices really was not bad, because depending on what you're looking for, amount of space you're getting and where you're going to, you're gonna have to spend a few dollars for it. People need to understand that, and just let the clients go and have a good time. They want to. People want to spend money. They always talk about they don't have it. They do want to spend that money, and they will spend it for something they really want to do. But other than that, I thank you again for your time. I'm quite sure everyone else want to thank you. Everyone take a moment and clap it up in the chat box for Isabel, and thank her for coming out and training us today on this awesome experience with Rental Escapes.
Thank you very much for having me.